Hello! Today on Paper Power, we're going to learn how to make cardboard scissor action extenders. My name's Mr. Sherman, and I'm part of the Modern Learning Resource team at the Peel District School Board. A scissor action extender uses a series of crisscrossing braces that also resemble interconnected levers and joints. When assembled, the X pattern compresses for easy storage, but then extends when needed to complete a task. A scissor action extender can also be fitted with special parts, such as claws, platforms, or superhero gadgets, like the ones used by Luna Lafayette from Marvel's Moon Girl or Data from Goonies. For today's build, you'll need safe and sturdy cutting tools, cardboard, or thick cardstock, the kind you'd find on a cereal box, tape, fasteners, or something similar, and a pencil and ruler. As a safe maker, always consider using safety gloves and safety goggles. Once you've found a safe place to work and have your materials assembled, the first step is to measure out a series of strips that are 4 centimeters wide by 20 centimeters long using your pencil and ruler for accuracy. Since we'll need a minimum of at least 8 identical strips, be sure to double-check your measurements for accuracy before cutting. Once you've double-checked the measurements, start to cut out your strips using scissors, a cardboard saw, or another safe and sturdy cutting tool. Once you've finished cutting, you should have at least 8 identical strips of cardboard or cardstock in order to make your scissor action extender. It's now time to lay out our cardboard and cardstock strips in the X pattern that you see on the screen. Make sure that all the ends line up the same way you see in the example given. Once you've arranged your rectangular cardboard or cardstock strips into a crisscrossing X pattern, take a pencil and mark the center point every time 2 of these strips overlap. Once all the center points are marked on your crisscrossing X pattern, take a pencil or a safe and sturdy hole punching tool and poke a hole through both pieces of cardboard at the marks that you made. It's now time to fasten all of our cardboard or cardstock strips together at the center point holes that we made. Example of fasteners or connectors that we could use are modified paper clips, yarn, pipe cleaners, brass fasteners, string, or even a nut and bolt from your toolbox. To modify your paper clip so it can be used as a connector or fastener, bend it carefully so it becomes an L shape with 2 rounded edges before you thread it through both holes of the cardboard. The rounded edges of the modified paperclip will prevent it from popping out as you move your cardboard strips back and forth like a lever. As you add fasteners to your scissor action extender, be sure to keep that pattern that we set out on our work surface to make sure that you've got everything in the right place. To keep your scissor action extender sturdy and in good working order, consider putting tape over one of the 2 sides of the fastener to hold it in place. With all your fasteners securely in place, it's time to test out your scissor action extender. The crisscrossing X pattern should remain, and it should extend in a fairly straight line. Once you've had a chance to test your scissor action extender and it's working well, it's time to consider fitting it with a special part, like a platform or superhero gadget. I'll demonstrate how to attach a claw for reaching things at a distance. Several components could be used to make your claw, such as 2 pieces of 4 by 10 centimeter cardboard or cardstock, paper towel rolls, or you could even attach Lego. There will be 2 ends to your scissor action extender. One end you'll hold with your hands to operate the mechanism. The other end will be fitted with our special parts. Now, take your cardboard, Lego, or other components that you're going to use for your assistive claw. Try them in several spots or positions before fixing them to your scissor action extender. Once you've found just the right spots for the components that'll make up your assistive claw, attach them to the end of your scissor action extender using an adhesive like tape or a fastener, or using Lego parts like seen here in the picture. Keep testing and modifying your invention until it's as awesome as it can be. Now that you know how to create this kind of mechanism, try including it in a bigger system or as part of a new innovative idea that you might have. We can't wait to see what you're going to create.